never met.
Who is this guy? Oh. All right, I'm gonna be playing some Geometry Dash and streaming. So be funny, okay?
Okay.
All right, hold on. I just gotta do the intro. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
hello everybody. I'm back playing Lotus Flower. Month 10. Let's do this today, please. That's it. That's my intro.
Wonderful.
I've been stuck on this level for about a year at this point. I've been taking breaks, but like it's now getting to the point where I need to beat it. What game are you playing?
Gmod.
Alright. I'm getting ultra serious mode today. I wanna put this level down. Was did you have fun at the breakfast? I know it was like probably a little awkward because, you know, I invite you to eat breakfast with my grandparents, but
I had fun.
okay, good. It wasn't horrifically awkward.
I also had food, so I feel like that's something I can't really complain about.
Yeah. Hello, Cammed. If you're not confused, you're okay if I say your name, right? I forgot. Yeah. If you don't want to be confused, Rowan.
I mean, I used to be like, no, just call me Fursha, but now I'm like finally done with school. I'm fine with people using my real name if they know it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you don't want to be confused by who I'm talking about, you can open chat if you want.
I'm in your stream right now.
Wait, hold on.
I wish you'd give me moderator so I can ban anyone who talks. You should do that.
Oh, I should.
Mod right now.
Make a message. I'll make you mod.
I'm kidding, but okay.
Dude, I trust you. I mean, if you ban everyone, I'm gonna immediately unmod you, but I doubt you're gonna actually do that, right? All right, so goals for today, chat. My goal today is to at least get to the duel, like, once. And I would love to get past the ship part of the duel. That would be absolutely lovely.
Is this funny with, like, the music that I just have in my background while watching you play Geometry Dash?
I can't hear it that well, but I bet it's funny. Beef and cheese and cheddar and cheese and sausage and cheese.
You can't really hear.
All right. Here's moderator.
So as long as you can't hear my copyrighted audio, everything will be good for your stream.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I'm playing a level that has Lotus Flower as the song, and if you don't know what song that is, that's Radiohead. So I'm gonna be copyright claimed probably for the video. I don't think about struck. Strunk. I don't think I get copyright strike. Yay!
Bam.
No, dude. Of course I remember you. You were that guy.
It's okay if you don't remember him. I can ban him now.
Didn't you beat a bunch of extremes too? I think weren't you the one that was really good at the game? I don't remember that well, but I think based off your profile picture, maybe I remember.
Yeah, it's a very distinguishable.
Oh, you were doing atomic cannon. Okay. Oh, so that was a while ago. And I'm still on this level. I bet that level's much harder than this one. I actually don't even know where that is on the list. Coalescence. Rowan, do you know what that is?
What?
Coalescence?
Coalescence?
Just...
Isn't that a thing with the stuff in the things?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Cool.
It's right below Oblivion, but it's criminally underrated. I have never even heard about it. I would love to do Oblivion one day. But that's too hard for me. At this given moment. As it is, this level's too hard for me.
I found a bunch of brown goopy liquid. Don't ask where.
it just is there. I found it. Alright, I'm gonna practice the duel just for a second. Roy, do you want to see what this duel is? What this duel entails?
Sure.
Keep in mind, I'm controlling it with one button. Oh my god, it's so
terrifying.
This is what I spend all my time doing instead of studying in school. Is getting good at this. And when I mean good, I mean somewhat mediocre.
Passable.
Not even passable. Just like, I could do it after a good 10 minutes. Got 81 on Poo Cubed a while back, but I dropped it. Ooh, you gotta go back to it, man. That's so close to the end of Poo Cubed. Rowan's favorite level.
My favorite level?
Uh-huh. I'm sorry, you don't...
My favorite.
I'm sorry, like, it's like, you don't know anything really about Geometry Dash too much. There's so many levels that I feel like I know, that I feel like I shouldn't know as much about as I do. Like, each individual level I know about why it was made, when it was made, or... I feel like it's bad.
It's fine. Maybe.
It's probably not. I'll put that on my job application.
Yeah.
Ow. Alright. Practice this, so... Once I get past this one time, I will go back from 0 and hopefully conquer this behemoth once and for all. Because I want to do dissonance really badly. Remember, I should above the Poo Cubed one. Also, you and your friend are super quiet. Oh, that can change pretty quickly. Wait.
I might just bring down my microphone and just bass boost my audio. How's that?
This is as good as, I mean, this is as loud as my mic can go. Actually, that's not even true. There we go. That should be a little better. Hopefully, that audio's... Can you hear the, like, audio on the, level? I love that part so much. It's like I think that's my favorite part of the duel, is just that ending part. I don't know, it's just so good. And then this part is so free and easy. Turn up desktop audio. Oh, Rowan, do you recognize this music? My menu music?
No, because I have your stream muted so I don't get an echo.
Oh, it's Vsauce. All right. I practiced the duel for 5 minutes. That means I can beat the level now. I'm not going to ever take a break on this level again until I beat it. And then I will never play it again. Does your keyboard have a number pad? Yeah, it does. Not to brag or anything, but my keyboard does have a number pad. I don't use my keyboard, though. I don't know if people know that. I don't know if anyone knows that I'm a controller player, but I use controller, which apparently is not a common way to play this game, which I feel like should be different. I think people should use controller more often. You didn't turn up desktop audio? I turned up... No, you're right. I didn't do it right. Desktop audio. Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't know why I did it like that. All right. It should be good.
I'm playing a Gmod map you probably would like.
What is it?
It's like one of the base maps, GM underscore construct, but there's the moon from Majora's Mask that you can just turn on, and after 6 minutes it just lands and destroys the planet.
That sounds fun.
So I'm just currently standing around waiting for the 6 minute as it slowly gets more permanent in the sky.
And they'll come down and destroy everything. I actually disagree. I mean, maybe my thumb is just special.
Mom, my thumb is special.
But I find it so much easier to play with my my thumb than my pointer finger in this game. It's actually like impossible to play with a mouse. I don't actually understand how you can play with a mouse. Like, this is me playing with a mouse, like, I guess...
I prefer playing controller for really most of my games, with the slight exception of, like, Gary's Mod and a few others. That's just because I've grown up playing on like, controller.
Yeah.
It's just instinct for me now.
It's like... That's kind of how I was...
The moon is so close to the Earth.
Honestly, been using keyboard and mouse a lot more for like games other than GD. Like, GD's the only game I play with a controller.
Oh. The moon landed.
Man have not landed on the moon. The moon landed on the man. Do you like my quote?
Whose quote is that?
Mine.
Yeah,
Can't I make my own quotes? Can enable controlling mouse pointer is accessibility settings. I don't play a mouse. I play on down arrow on my keyboard. That's like you play on down arrow. I don't know how you can play on a keyboard.
I play with a piano foot pedal.
I play with like. Do you like how you can press into your joystick?
Yeah.
I play with that.
Like press.
Yes. I play with
Make the Guitar Hero guitar.
I play with input settings on my monitor. You know the input setting button on your monitor that most monitors have? And my joke didn't land. I feel attacked. far. Oh, no, dude. Oh, that click is so hard. That's okay. I got further into it. I got 60. That's really good. If you press down 5 and plus with that option enabled, you will have a 60 CPS auto clicker. Ooh. Listen. Maybe mouse is better, but also I'm playing Lotus Flower, so I think you can still be pretty good at the level with your thumb. I don't know. I feel like I just have so much more control with a controller. Like with a mouse, I feel like it's just so everywhere, you know? And maybe it's just because I'm used to having a controller. Like I've been using it for literally 4 years. And also I started on mobile, so I started with using my thumb on like the screen. But now it's translated to controller. Probably, but it's just hard for... Like, I could be accurate with my pinky, but that's way harder, so I'm not gonna... Oh, like, pinky's impossible. I'm glad we can agree on that. Using your pinky to play Geometry Dash, impossible. Like, pinky on the... How about, like, doing just, like, 2 pinkies on the spacebar? Hold on. I'm going to use my pinky to play this level. All right, everybody. Watch and learn as I play with my pinky. All right, here we go. Ready for this? Oh my god, I literally can't do this. I literally cannot play with my pinky right now. Imagine if I accidentally, like, beat the level like this. It's like the muscle memory isn't in my pinky. Like, I can't hold down.
What the what am I watching?
I'm playing with my pinky. It's so much harder to play with a pinky than anything else. A pinky on the spacebar is probably the absolute worst way to play this game. Because you have to put so much force with your pinky and it hurts after a while. Nope, that's not happening. I can't do it. I tried. I'm going to send me a clip of you playing with your pinky. You can go right ahead and do that. You can have fun beating Aku with your pinky. Vern, you missed a good run. I got to 60% while you were gone.
Oh, nice.
I haven't gotten there in like a few months. I have like a good feeling I can beat it like in the next like week. Like I'm getting so much more consistent with everything. Hopefully I can do something. Do 2 push-ups after every death. If I did that, I would be dead after like the 3rd death. 2 push-ups for every death? Yeah, 6.
He's honest with himself.
Yeah. I got 6 push-ups in me and then I'm gone. Okay. Maybe I can realistically like power through 10. But by the sixth one, by 5 and 6, I would be already pretty tired. That auto clicker enables after half a second delay, so not really. That's useful. I could just, for every click, just enable an auto clicker, so hopefully it doesn't click too much in that quick second that I enable it. The only thing is, dash orbs would be impossible. Oh my god. I can't. Have I enabled just every single one of my keys on my keyboard to click and then I just start slamming my keyboard? I bet I could. That's basically an auto clicker.
I'm making something right now.
I heard a sound of something being made.
I found a really great car mod, and like you can even customize like the color, like the doors, the everything on the car.
The doors, the everything.
Liam would like, but I just learned that you can also change the materials, so I'm making it absolutely atrocious.
Ooh, you should make a car made out of like leather.
It is made out of a tile floor.
that's actually a little better. Maybe some sheetrock. You did 52 to 100 on Accu with your pinky. That's actually crazy. That's like the hard part of Accu.
Like my what was it? Volkswagen Beetle made entirely of Jello.
Gmod is a beautiful game.
It is. I need to force you guys to play it more.
You can
That one looks cool. Gross. That one looks awful. I love it.
I love it when things are ugly, but it adds beauty to it, you know. You need to make one made out of just like a car made of like leather.
Oh, that.
Does it have like good physics too? Like
It has great physics. Let me send you the screenshot I just took. I'm like through Discord, or sorry, through Steam.
Don't do it through Steam. Just do it through Discord.
Not too late.
I'll get a notification in a second.
What is your username on Steam again?
Meet Oaf.
Right, it's meat. I was searching up your Discord and there you go. Hopefully it doesn't interrupt your run.
It doesn't?
You got this.
Oh, that click is so hard.
Oh.
It's so hard just because like you have to jump. If you jump too early, you can't land on this platform. And you can actually jump too late here, and you've missed this tiny little. You have like an inch of wiggle room for the character, not me. Like not an IRL inch, an in-game inch. Sorry, I get mad at that click sometimes because it's just so stupid.
It's all good.
Surprisingly though, this level's like my favorite level I've ever played. It's so cool.
There's something funny about the calm music I'm listening to as I'm driving the worst car and watching you like struggle through one of the hardest levels.
It's it is the 91st hardest level according to people.
Holy shit.
It's like almost a flex, but not really. Oh yeah, I'm beating the 91st hardest level. All right, the 91th. Yeah, the 91th. All right, I'll be right back.
91.
The 91th. All right, entertain my chat while I use the facilities.
Toost. Oh, he died. I guess you're left with me, chat. Yep, one. Nope, my car. No, no, my car. A few landed in the water. I did not. I suppose you could call it a summer car. It's violently green. It blends into the grass. Hello. I'm First Shot. Or Rowan if you want. I don't really care now. Did I lose a bumper? Oh, I might. 3. Something extra curse about 3, I feel like. Hit the car drive. Wait, it doesn't work. I don't know where Billy went. Really good. Oh, wow.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Well, hold on, not yet. I'm not back yet.
Okay, goodbye.
Plug my phone in. Hold on. Hold on. My phone doesn't like to be plugged in. Oh my god. It needs to have like pressure, and it also needs to be in a very specific way. Okay. I think if I let go, no, it's not gonna work. Hold on, guys. Wait. I'll be there. Wait a minute. Hold on, I'm almost there. Wait a second. Hold on. It's not. Oh. Oh, it didn't work. I walked away from my phone and then it unplugged. Okay. I did it. New hard is plugging my phone in.
Oh yeah, did you finally charge your phone?
I did. It's finally plugged in. Something that should take mere milliseconds takes me 5 to 10 minutes. There was one time I was trying to plug my phone in for like 3 minutes straight. I'm like, are you serious right now? Just plug in and then...
Bro.
Do you think I need a new phone?
Maybe.
Maybe. Hello. Yeah, cammed. Well, Irma.
I don't get why does my car not work after I ran into 2 vehicle mines.
This is my good old friend Rowan.
Hello.
Solid 6, 7 out of 10 friend.
Yay. You wrote that in my paper for my yearbook, by the way.
I did.
So he means it.
I'm pretty proud of my joke of like, you're 6 out of 10, but seriously, thanks for being awesome. Your real rating?
Rating is 7 out of 10. Yeah, I remember it.
Like, it's still good. Like, 7 out of 10 is still good, but just like, if it's still insulting.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know if you knew that. Oh my god. Everything I have is broken. My headphones are in half pretty much. Barely staying on my head.
I love making my thing funny. What if I can literally remove any part of this car? Like, what if I just want my bumper to not exist?
Just get rid of it.
Oop, it's just there. It's gone.
Oh my god, why do I keep going
I
there?
want to have a hood.
Just have it just be an engine with wheels attached.
If I could do that, I would.
Does it also try to be like realistic somewhat with its physics or not at all?
It's pretty realistic for the cars. Oh, I'm glad that the thrusters I installed work though.
Finally, a good thing happened to me. Ability, dude, I'm so glad I was able to stream for you. I'm glad that this is a good thing for you. Here we are playing this level and hopefully beating it? Question mark? Maybe even getting a new best. Actually, if I get a new best, that means I get past the part that's hard and die to the easy thing. So, let's not do that. I tend to over-calculate each click. Once I'm at the end of the level, though, I don't just go with the flow. I tense up in every way and just begin clicking. Which can sometimes help. There's stubbed my toe 3 times, got replaced in a collab, and losing $20. Oh my god, that's just an unfortunate series of events. Stubbing your toe 3 times is already like a day ender, just like you're done with your day. But then you lose $20 on top of it and get kicked out of a collab. Oh my god. I'm very sorry. I know, this is like a villain arc story right here. It's the beginning of a...
This is when you start being the Joker.
Make this pencil disappear.
I hate that I know what you're referencing.
The only reference I will ever do. I feel like I'm so bad at getting references, and it's probably one of my least favorite feelings is not understanding someone's reference, and it makes me feel dumb. But I just am not part of every single pop culture thing.
That's fair.
Like when someone gets mad at me when I don't know a reference, I mean, I do the same thing, so I can't really say anything, but I just hate it when it happens to me, you know what I mean? Like, do you know where they got these scars, Batman? $20 is 830 Ukrainian money. Hryvnian? I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say that word. Back on Lotus Flower. Yes, back on Lotus Flower. We're beating this level. I'm going to beat this level, and then later today I'll do some level requests. But my goal is to at least play Lotus Flower for an hour every single day. Whether it be just practicing it or playing it, I want to beat this so bad. I want to beat it before my birthday. I need to set like a goal or something because there's so many other levels I want to play, but this one's blocking me from playing it. Imagine losing 100 eggs. That's basically losing like 6 houses at this point. That's losing your family and a house and a job. Like everything. You lose everything. I would rather lose everything than 100 eggs.
Yeah, I'm surprised my breakfast sandwich didn't cost like $1,000 this morning.
Do you know why that place is super cheap?
I sure wonder why.
Because yeah, it's not part. I mean, it is part of the dealership, but that company itself is not like the same company as the car place. If that makes sense. The car company is paying them to be there a lot of money, so that little restaurant is able to just make such good food at low prices because they're getting so much money. That little place is making bank, so they're able to sell things for really cheap.
Makes sense.
Because it's not just the food that they're selling that they're making money off of, they're also making money just from being there. We talked to like the owner of the place a little bit, and they were like, yeah, this is like kind of amazing. We don't have to like pay for anything, so we can make whatever we want. Oh my god, dude, those are bars. I love that level. You made me want to play it. I'm gonna play. Ron, do you want to see the best level ever created?
I don't know if I'm ready for it.
It's called GD Gangster Rap. Dude, this level is so beautiful. You probably won't know any of the references in it, but it's just like I didn't even beat this on stream. I should have. Beat to the that's beat. Dude, this is the best part, dude. Dude, this level is beautiful. Dude, I cannot believe that this level came out. I didn't even know this level was coming out until like, and then this part's just so good, dude. I can't even lie. All right, and that's it. That's it where all the rapping stops. So I'm gonna stop playing. Oh, it's just so good. This was just made for no reason at a random time. I know, it came out and I was just like, what is this masterpiece?
A wonderful piece of art.
Yeah, it was so there's like this music artist that made a song specifically for a bunch of creators to make like a level with, and no one knew about it. And they collabed with a bunch of huge like GD YouTubers. So that's it. That's the lore. And they made like a really good level with it, which is it's stupid. It's beautiful at the same time. Oh, back to this level, which I think is better. Better for different reasons. You watch Four Trucks hating on the chicken cube icon? Dude, that is the best. It's the best icon. My chicken icon is my favorite icon. I also really like this robot. There's no... I don't like big bulky robots, you know what I'm saying? I like them small. Doesn't actually change the hitbox at all, but it makes it feel that way. Cam, that is an interesting thing to say. Someone in chat just said pulling off excess lip skin is satisfying.
I know, right?
What do I do? Don't agree with him. Don't agree with them.
Not? I'm doing it right now.
I'm literally just right. It's. I like just peeling off my lips. Not even if it's excess. Just it's just there. Hello, gradient smiley. I'm doing it right now and eating it. That's actually crazy. Y'all, this is a crazy chat right now. I'm talking about ripping off your lip skin and eating it. I guess to be fair, like I bite my cheek in my cheek. And then like I was like learning about it, or not learning about it, but just like learning about something, and then that came up, and there's an actual like name for like biting the inside of your cheek, and I didn't know. I forgot what it was called, but there's a specific name for it. You have to take my word on it. I hope you learned something today.
I did. Thank you.
You're welcome. So you're gonna have a test tomorrow.
Oh my god, my car needs gas. What the?
What the flippity dippity is what I hope you're about to
so
say.
Accurate. It needs me to actually get gas for it.
You need oil to make it run smooth.
Harder.
Did you put windshield wiper fluid in it yet? Oh my god, why can't I do anything? What's the pink stuff on the inside of your cheek? I don't know. Meat? I don't think it's skin. Is it skin in the inside of your mouth? That's an awful thought. Is it just muscle? Wait, now I don't know.
It could be both.
Skin and muscle? Scussle?
I'm scussling it right now. Oh, I can just. Oh, that's fun.
Oh, that's a great thing to know. That's wonderful.
I've learned that I can summon missiles.
Sorry, my friend is playing Gmod.
Yeah, sorry. This is all related to Geometry Dash.
How dare you? I want you to name one level, okay? That isn't Lotus Flower. Are you looking up something?
Oh, how convenient. I can spawn a gas station. How utterly convenient.
At some point, Rowan, I've been seeing videos of like people who like find people who don't know much about GD and have them rank level difficulties. At some point, would you want to do that?
Max difficulty.
Well, some of them are max difficulty and some of them are just super easy, but they get confused and think that it's super hard. And it's just funny to watch. Would you want to be part of that? If they did?
Sure.
Heck yeah. I would have like you and Quentin go head and head. See who knows better. Can I hear a barrel explosion since they're playing Gmod? Maybe. Or can you make a barrel explode by any chance?
Sure. Let me.
I don't know how.
Everything.
I'm not exactly sure how easy or hard it is to just make a bomb explode or a barrel explode.
Let me know when you hear your voice through my mic.
Da 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 da.
Can you hear your own voice?
No, I cannot.
Okay, well my volume's at max. I mean, can you hear any of my gameplay?
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay, let me find a barrel. Yay.
Was that it?
I can do better. 1 second.
Yeah, that wasn't loud enough. I heard something, but it sounded like you just like hit a. Oh, there it is. There it is. I really like the explosion sound, and then it sounded like a hospital bed, like beep, beep, like. I know this level is false advertising. Like none of the flowers even are Lotus Flowers either. I agree with you, Oreo. I think they died too, Smiley. There it is.
Is that good enough for you?
It is. Please, it's short. You have a video?
The biggest barrel I could find. A nuke.
All right. Can
The Star Bomba from Russia. Oh my god, the entire terrain is torched.
Can you send the video
I'm
in
radiation
chat,
poisoning.
and then I'll click on it, and then Rowan will check if it's a safe for stream.
Pardon?
Do you mind checking if a video is safe to play on stream?
How so? How do I check on that?
Watch the video. I trust you. Sorry, Rowan. I feel like that was the only way to explain what you had to do.
Sure.
Listen, I trust everyone, but like sometimes there's been
But
people
in
who
small
I've
portions.
in small portions. I've trusted people before in the past, and then they
Sure,
give
I
me
can check
levels
if
that
a
are
video
bad.
is safe. Just send it to me somehow.
Send it into chat. I call it a masterpiece. It is. Oh, is it just on your channel? Wait, hold on. I can just. Never mind. I can just see it. Let me see. Because didn't post. Is it Oh, Acu 100% with Pinky. Okay, hold on. I trust this. Never mind. We're good. Now we're good.
Mexican movie.
All right, guys, we're good. We're watching this. Screen. All right, guys. It's time to watch it with... He's going to beat this with Pinky. Here we go. Oh, my God. Oh, come on. There's nobody actually beat it with their Pinky. Do it! Go! Oh, my God. I need a live reaction.
What do you mean a live reaction?
Live reaction to someone beating Acu.
Oh my God!
I can't. Oh my God! Whoa! Dude, how are you actually doing this with your Pinky? I mean, I can't really tell because of the video quality, but
yeah, I love the gameplay footage is great, and then my Samsung Start fridge.
Yeah.
Stop sneezing. How dare you?
There'll be no sneezing here allowed.
Look how I'm holding my hand. I'm trying. Believe me.
I mean, obviously, it looks like you're playing with your Pinky. Listen, this level's easy.
Do it with your tongue.
Yeah, next. Do it with your
Hit the
tongue.
spacebar with your tongue.
Please, please. We need you to beat this level.
I need it.
Oh my gosh.
We need to do it with your chin.
Bro, how did I do that?
Dude, I don't know how you did that.
That's crazy, bro.
How many attempts did it take you?
That was simply incredible.
Bro, two in a row with my pinky.
I'm gonna celebrate somehow.
All right, did you do? Oh!
I'm celebrating by drinking 12 gallons of water.
Yay! You win. You beat it one time and then you did it again. Oh no, you didn't. Okay,
That was crazy, bro. I almost did it twice in a row with my freaking pinky.
that's actually crazy.
Put that at the.
Oh,
music
guys!
over that.
Bonus Pinky clip. Bonus Pinky clip.
Holy shit.
We're getting some bonus Pinky
Bonus
action.
pinky clip. I'm knocking stuff over by hitting my desk.
Oh God! It got so. It sounded like your computer exploded. All right. Yeah, you gotta.
Sound like what? Give me a second.
Huh? Oh, it died. That was a
What?
All right. I just love how it cuts out just like big explosions and then you hear one hospital beep. Like I don't know why that's funny to me. It's it's like one beep.
Cuts out your audio and just leaves you with the tinnitus sound.
The one sound of like it sounds like someone's flatlining. Your left.
A bunch of fire on the floor.
Then you got to play with your right hand, your non-dominant hand.
Yeah, put like a pressure sensor that inputs a mouse click and then put it between your legs.
Yeah,
Jump
dude.
with your thigh squeezes.
That.
How
Yeah,
weird
dude.
can I make these suggestions?
You know, I think that might be the worst one. Like click with your thigh squeezes. Please don't make a video on that and send that to me. Please don't do that. Please.
Don't send it to me either. I know I suggested it, but don't.
We can I think you should do your chin though. I think that's more possible. Yeah, how would you spam?
I don't know, just like shivering your timbers, your legs like quaking back and forth.
I think I got like 20% into like a hardish level with my heel before. That was very difficult. I'm very bad at this game, like playing with any other thing other than the A button on my controller. Playing with like any other thing is just impossible for me. I can't do it. I want you to do a push-up, and every time you do a push-up, it's an input.
Yeah, good luck spamming with that.
You would just break something. Both yourself and your surroundings. Oh my god. There is like a there's this website that you can get where whenever you talk into your mic, it has an input for you. So you can beat levels with your voice.
Jump, 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 jump.
Jump, jump, jump! Well, if you scream, then it can't really spam if you're screaming because it just counts it as just one continuous input.
I've learned that the burn marks from the thermonuclear explosion are cleanable if I just put new decals on the floor, so I'm currently shooting the floor to remove the scars of a bomb explosion.
They'll do it. That's a good way to clean up. Cleaning up a mess by just
they did this in Chernobyl.
just completely disintegrating something with a gun to clean it.
Yep.
Oh my!
It's like Power Wash Simulator.
Oh, there's 7 people right now. That's pretty good.
And yet only one like. Come on, get on it, guys.
Yeah, everyone who hasn't liked yet, come on, guys. What the heck? I need. How do you expect me to feed my bird? My bird's starving. Every like equals $5,000 for me. Okay. Dude, I wish I'd stream every day.
Freaking rare sound.
Dude, this level hates me right now. I don't know what it is. Maybe because I'm talking. That's probably what it
hold
is.
Your breath.
Oh my god. Oh, I don't know how I survived holding my breath in for that long. How long was I holding my breath? It had to be at least 5 minutes.
There's something funny about just sending my character model into the air at like max speed.
Wait, I'm far. Oh my god, that click is so ridiculous.
It's devious.
It's
Devious clicks, bro.
It's devious. Ron, just saying that whenever I'm gonna say a new word, I need to get you in on this. I think you know about it. Do you know what squid means? Give me a definition of squid.
Yeah, it means to shut up so you can walk in.
Yeah, there we go. I'm glad. I'm so desensitized to the word. Like, I feel like people think it's stupid until like you use it for 3.5 years. And now I'm just so desensitized to the word squid. Like, I sometimes forget that it's an animal. I mean, I'm like, wait, go? No, it's an animal. God, shoot. Squid does not mean go. Like when my friends they were just saying random things when they were far, and one of them was just squid. They were just, I don't know why they said it. They were like, I think they were a little drunk or something. I don't know what it was, but they were. And then everyone started dying. And then ever since then we've been using it. And now I want the all of Geometry Dash to use it. what I would love to see one day is like I go into some like big streamers channel and they're like far on a level and then everyone's saying squid. That'd be beautiful. Even if it's just one person. From now on, every single channel you ever go to, I want you guys to say squid instead of go.
Spamming squid.
Everyone.
Get banned from that chat from spamming squid.
I want you to ship them a squid to their house.
In the mail.
In like a little note card. Or in a envelope, I mean. No refrigeration. 12 days.
And 9 hours.
Can't forget the 9 hours. You spammed squid in EVW beating Yada. That's actually amazing. Like when he actually beat it, that would be even more beautiful. I've also said it before in chats. I forgot whose chat I did it in. It was probably EVW. Or like an Aeon stream or something. You can also say commence forth. I'm also okay with saying commence forth. Like that's also an okay thing to say.
Go white boy, go.
Heave ho! Heave ho! Progress without strife!
Suffocation, no breathing.
Fo-
This is his last resort.
Focus up.
I forgot I have popcorn. I could make myself some popcorn right now. Make myself popcorn?
No.
Okay. I guess I'm sitting back down.
I hate that corner.
Gary's Mod, the workshop. Give me a microwave.
Rowan, I'm sorry. Go make yourself some popcorn.
Nope, I'm making it now.
Ew. That was
I know you couldn't tell, that was a burp.
that sounded like a bird flew into your window.
Working microwave. Wonderful. It works. That's exactly what I want.
Oh. Oh my god, this level just doesn't... This level feels like it should be, like... I don't know. This is, individual clicks in it are so much harder than, like, the rest of them. But, like, not really. I feel like I die everywhere. This level's just hard. Is what it comes down to.
Excuse me, I have to ignore the instructions on this popcorn as I make it.
Put it in for...
I want the most kernels possible.
I want one pop and then I open the microwave.
Yeah. As soon as I hear popping, done. Warm kernels.
Some of them are still cold. I do like to pop my popcorn like a little bit less just because I do actually like kernels sometimes.
Hi, I'll do 4. Do not use the popcorn button. Q-tips aren't meant for your ears, much like the popcorn button isn't meant for popcorn. In both cases, I don't give a shit.
Exactly. I use the popcorn button to like cook up good old stews and stuff. Heat up my stews. It feels like a crime to use the popcorn button for anything other than popcorn. Like, it's 100% doable. Like, you can do that, but it feels wrong. Why is there a platform level that's 10,000 rooms? Is it rated? Don't give me ideas. Oh my god, the first 1,000 rooms. I couldn't even imagine getting done with the first 1,000 and then being like, oh my god, I have 9,000 more to go. Yay. I think I'm done with platformer extremes for a little bit, other than ones that aren't. I don't think I'm going to do room levels anymore, because every time I do one, I have had to quit. So I'm going to finish off the other one I was doing. We forgot everything. I really want to do that level, because that level was just genuinely fun. And then I'm going to just kind of do those type for now on. Because I feel like those ones are, like, the ones without checkpoints, I feel like are a little bit more enjoyable, just because I can, like, go to them whenever I want. Fury of 500. I've already beaten that level. I'm never playing that again. Never. Zoink verified tidal wave 14 years ago. I believe it. Dude, one day tidal wave will have verified 14 years ago. And this level will be on 2. I mean, this game will be on 2.2 still. Maybe 2.3? What's funny, I thought we were going to get 2.3 within a year, and then that just never happened. Honestly, though, if this game never updated again, I wouldn't be, like, upset. I think I would still play this for a very long time. Because there's still, like, so many levels coming out every single day. Each of them are just getting better and better than the last. Like, I still don't think we've done, like, the best we can do with 2.2. Someone's going to make something insane, which people have already done that. But it's only been the first, like, year. Sicky beating Black Blizzard 150 years ago. I remember that. I remember that day. I know there was like a Black Blizzard 2 coming out, which I was really excited about that. There was like a level that like it was like an unofficial sequel, but it looked really cool. And it was way harder than Black Blizzard, and I was like, actually, I would love to do that. I'm not going to do level requests right now, because currently that's not what I'm doing, but I will do level requests soon. That'll probably be my next stream, is a level request stream. But you should definitely subscribe and then come back and send me your level request. That would be cool. You heard that Sticky was born 7,000 BC? It might have been 7,000 or 8,000. I think it was 8,000 BC. I don't even think there was like. It might have been way longer though. It been like a lot longer ago. I think it was like when like the first microbes were being like born out of like just like the heat and water that was being created on Earth millions of years ago, billions of years ago. Could be wrong about that though. John was released in 2004, 21 years ago. These are all very real facts, by the way. When was Impossible Game made? I think that was like the 1950s, I'm pretty sure. And then Rob Top being born in 1800s was just like, ooh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna make that in the early 2000s. I saw Sicky behind Moses when he was parting the seas. That's, I mean, if you do look at the artwork or like any like depiction of it, you can see just Sicky right behind there, just chilling, helping Moses part the seas. Oh my god, stop dying to that. Click the black orb and progress. Please. This level's rough. I will say. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, looks like I like a half stick man sideways, a half six man side for real. Do do do. I feel like this song needs to be. I need a more exciting song for the next level. One that will keep me awake. You know what I also saw? I saw Eric Van Wilderman, like, writing the Rosetta Stone. It was kind of crazy. You can see his signature in the top, like, right. This aspiration song makes me sleep at night. Would recommend. It makes you sleep at night. I love listening to it as I slumber off. Oh, I just love it. Where'd your son go? Where'd you go, son? Don't you get it? Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball. Yeah, that song just, it puts me off to bed. Like, it just, I put my headphones on and within milliseconds, within picoseconds, I'm out for the night. I like putting on full blast too. Like on my, like, speakers, so everyone in the house can hear it. I wake up and there's like a puddle of like blood on my pillow, like where my ears are. But other than that, it's amazing. I love listening to Exasperation. I will not be saying the name of the song though. Dude, there was when I was young and innocent, I wanted to play the song as like a joke in the car. And I was just like, do you want to hear an awesome song? Hello.
Did you see the video I sent you on Discord?
No, I did not.
It was the process of me making popcorn.
Ooh. But yeah,
If you're
yeah.
able to, you should definitely show the stream.
I will definitely do that in a second. All right, let's check out this good old video. On Discord, you said?
Yep.
Screen. Oh God. All right, guys, let's watch this together. You like edited it?
Not very much editing.
Why is this so funny?
Because it's stupid.
I
And I hate to admit how many takes it was for me to just get the popcorn into the microwave.
Why is there so many shots? Why? This is definitely going in the video, dude. This is beautiful.
I love giving myself cancer, Smiley. I'm sorry.
You gotta stop at that 36.
Yep.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. You should like post that onto like TikTok or something. You'd, I wonder how many views you would get for that, or post that on YouTube. Just that video.
Making popcorn.
Yeah, just making some popcorn.
Making popcorn, no speed run.
Oh my God, dude, that's quite funny.
Or
I'm
no
a fan.
commentary, rather.
Dude, that's exactly how I'm like at 3 a.m. Random.
I enhanced it by giving it olive oil and grating cheese on top. And struggling
Ooh.
to grate cheese on top.
You should have had that part videotaped too.
But then I'd be really tempted to just drop the whole block of cheese on top.
And then you would have a whole block of cheese on top. I see no bad, like there's nothing bad about that situation.
It's the family cheese. I can't expend that.
The
many resources.
family cheese. You're part of the family, okay? You eat the cheese if you want.
Hey, we left you at home for a few hours. Hope you ate good. Yeah, there's a whole thing of cheese is gone.
I ate a 4-pound bag of cheese while you were gone. I'm so sorry.
It's not a bag of cheese. It is a full block of cheese.
How many pounds is it? That's what I thought.
No, it weighs as much as my hand.
So, like, I don't know. 2 ounces? Half a
Let's
pound?
put it at a nice 4 pounds.
Your
4-pound whole block of cheese.
your hand is 4 pounds. I don't know why that seems like so much for a hand. I feel like a hand should be like half a pound to like a pound.
I mean, I can't really lift it up and guess weigh it because it's my own hand.
And you can't really rest it on something because it's just gonna say a bunch of pounds because of your arm.
Yeah. Hey, can you come over here and like guesstimate my hand width?
Dude, can you come over and like hold my hand for a second?
Well, now it's something else.
Listen, I just really want you to estimate the weight of my hand.
Man, I'm very thirsty. I have my water bottle here, but you know I should wash this popcorn down with
Milk.
a whole steak sandwich. That's correct.
Oh, yes.
I feel so calorically dense.
Mother, I'm sorry, but I've eaten the 10-pound block of cheese while you were
I'm
gone.
gonna like sit down on the toilet later. My stomach's gonna slosh, and like the bowl is gonna drop an inch into the floor.
It's just gonna be like a really loud thud, and then it's just gonna be an yeah. That sounds like it's gonna be so fun. Or you'll just be constipated for the rest of your life.
And then you shit anyways. You know how it be. Born to shit, forced to wipe. The cold hard truth only.
I hate it. I hate having to do it. Just wastes so much time. Think of how productive life would be if you could just skip the wiping step. You know what I'm saying? And Rowan's gone. Oh my god. Oh my god, why can't I do this level right now? Like, I can't do anything. Oh my god, please get past that. I feel like I haven't gotten past 20 in like, I don't know, 30 minutes. It's hard, but it's not like that hard. Especially for, you know, how long I've been playing this level. I feel like I should have at least gotten to the cube again.
I wasn't lying, by the way. I actually went and like started heating up a steak sandwich. I recorded the progress, of course.
Thank you. I would expect nothing less. Oh my god. Randomizing good song for using an automatic shotgun in a game. What? Oh, Razor Mind, good song for using an automatic shotgun. I thought that said
Payday 2?
I think so. That must be what that person said. I thought that said randomizing, and I was like, what on earth are you talking about? That makes more sense.
Please tell me I'm right in saying it's Payday 2 because I'm gonna be very happy.
I have no idea. You would have to ask the random. Yo, what's up, Rainsy GD? Welcome to the stream. Where you watch as I get pummeled to death by this level and humiliated in front of my friend.
I keep sending Billy videos of me making food horribly.
So yeah, that's kind of like what the stream is today.
I'm putting Gary's mod in the background. Yes, I'm right. Let's go.
The occasional explosion sound will be heard.
Yes. Actually, you know what would be way funnier?
Squid? No! The squid died!
I'm I'm gonna start playing Balloons Tower Defense at max volume into my mic.
Don't you dare do that. It's just
Let me
gonna
know
be
when you're
pop, pop, pop,
not-
pop,
when you-
pop. It's just gonna be awful
I'm pretty
pop.
sure I turned off the music though, because it was loud as shit.
Do 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 do. Wait, how do you? Wait, what's the song? How do I sing it?
Do 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 do
Do do do do do do do do do do do do do do do. I'm not even singing it right still. What's your thoughts on Subsonic? I'm currently going for it on 60 hertz mobile and recently got 30 to 80. That's pretty good. On mobile is like ridiculous. I think Subsonic is okay. Subsonic is like, I probably am not gonna beat it for a while, but it's pretty solid. Hey, Rowan. What's up? What's up, buddy?
You can't get me like
It's
eating popcorn like that.
it sound sorry. Well, I didn't know. I don't see you. You put that on
I know, that's
yourself. You get mad at me for
I'm gonna
making you
have to
choke.
Go back in your stream so I can watch that part.
It sounds like do you know, like when like, someone puts like something closer and closer to your ear? That's what it sounded like to me, at least. Playing Call of Duty with speaker on will get me arrested and give me 5 life sentences in prison. That's crazy. I mean, if you have it on max volume.
The quality was so shit.
Yeah, it kept breaking up. Which was pretty funny.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I have terminal illnesses
I'm really sorry.
of the cool variety. Don't worry.
Dude, that's such a dope belch.
Thanks. I'm gonna drink water before that popcorn kernel kills me live on stream. Alright, I'm gonna check out my steak sandwich. If you would like to watch
Oh
the
my
video
God.
at some point,
I will.
please do share with the class.
I will once you're back.
Wonderful.
Dude, I can't keep dying to that one click. It's so obnoxious. Agnoxious.
I heard it beep, which means that it's done preheating, so it should be good in a few seconds.
Ooh,
minute,
didn't you
rather.
just consume a gigantic egg sandwich? Dude, I went to...
I'm a hungry, growing boy.
That's fair, honestly.
Live to his 50s and die of type 3 diabetes.
Type 3? The headphone.
Yeah, we gotta get to a new high score, buddy.
New high score. Yeah, I'm gonna get it as fast as possible. 1 day diabetes.
For this attempt, if you're willing to show the crowd me heating up a sandwich.
Alright, well this attempt is about to be absolutely epic sauce. Never mind.
Also, that sandwich is only like 2 hours ago.
Oh my god, it already was 2 hours ago.
Our lives are flashing before our eyes.
I'm honestly... Actually, no, I'm not hungry yet. That tuna sandwich I had was pretty girthy.
That was a thick tuna sandwich.
It was. It was so good. It was so yummy. Do you like tuna?
I don't really like minced tuna made into pulled pork fashion.
That's a horrible way to describe what canned tuna is, but it's 100% accurate. Hello, why is it not working? Discord. My
Discord, stop being stinky.
if you didn't eat the plate as well, I will crash out. Ron, did you eat the plate?
Which one? At the
Both.
breakfast place we went to, or
Currently.
just any plate?
Yeah, any plate.
I'm pretty sure I've eaten a plate in front of you before.
Okay, good. It's a funny image. That
Pretty sure
car.
it was a paper plate, and I just started eating it.
So here's the thing. I can't
Pretty sure
open.
it was Hugh's birthday.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at Q's birthday I started eating a plate.
Oh, I thought you said it was today. I was like, wait, what? Did I not know?
No, when you left to go to the bathroom, I was just left with your family members. I started eating the plate.
Why can't I open Discord? It's not letting me open it. I think I need to give my computer a second. I'll look at the video once Discord opens.
Okay. I mean, I have to fetch my steak sandwich. I heard it go off, which means it's done.
Me too. I also hear it.
I have done something wrong. I have actively died from popcorn.
Dude, I'm so sorry I killed you. Dude,
Yeah, that
oh
random,
my God.
Scientists have put an extensive amount of research into making broken glass taste exactly like blood.
Wait, really?
Find out.
Oh my God, I'm gonna have to find out. Where's a nearest light bulb? Do you have a light bulb? All your stuff for photography class is finally getting graded. Dude, I'm so glad for you. The glass plate in the microwave is my favorite part of like of any meal. I've been taking like little nibbles at it throughout like my life. Oh man, it's just so good. And then eventually my parents are just like, huh, why is the microwave plate gone? We gotta get a new microwave now. Or a new plate. You know that guy that ate like an entire plane? Like it took him like a lot of years, but he ate an entire plane. And I'm not even joking. As a person who's eating a glass plate, it does taste like blood. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's the guy who ate an entire plane. I could not. I bet that probably tasted like blood too, just a little bit. Is that an actual thing? Imagine climbing all of Mount Everest and then getting back to the bottom, just like, wow, that was a treacherous climb. We've gotten through many sheer ice climbs, horrible weather, wildlife, and frigid temperatures. And then you turn around, walk, and there's a banana peel on the floor, and you die. That is a cartoonish way. Like I feel bad for the guy, but also that is a little bit funny. That might be the stupidest way someone could die. Is falling on a banana peel. Why on earth would I die like that? I wonder how many people actually have his condition, but are too smart to not eat inedible things. I wonder. It's probably not many. But you never really know. You can't really know unless if someone actually does it. I mean, maybe it's like an addiction, because it would have to be, because you know it's bad. There's no way you eat a plane and go, yeah, this is good for me. It has to be something with like, I don't know, your brain being like, oh no, you have to eat this.
I burnt my fries.
Oh, do you know what also I burnt?
What?
My life. I died and I was far and you killed me.
So sorry.
It's fine. Imagine climbing Mount Everest and then getting to the bottom and then dying by a banana peel, like slipping on a banana peel.
No one in afterlife would believe you.
Like, you hike this entire mountain. You come back. You talk about the tails. You turn around, slip on a banana peel, and snap your neck. Like, this is how someone died, apparently.
You, as soon as you like reach like the camp before the bottom, you die. And just like, no guys, I can't claim. I like climbed Mount Everest, and then on the way back down, I died like right next to the bottom.
Yeah,
Everyone's gonna
sure.
go, no, your ass died right at the start.
I swear. And it was a banana peel. Oh, it was actually about years later, but still, yeah. I mean, for the point of the joke, it would be funny if it was immediate laughter. All right, food tier list. Galvanized steel goes in A. Yes, galvanized steel does go in A. But I was also thinking titanium could also be an A tier. Copper is probably a solid B. I can leave it or take it. I like it though. Take it or leave it. Do what I love though is mercury. Some good old mercury is my favorite type of metal. Oh, my game lagged and I thought I was dead, and then I wasn't dead. Laptop goes in C was too sparky. Yeah. You also doing like the plastic chairs of an airplane, like you know, like how like there's the chairs and how there's like the plastic surrounding it. I'm gonna give that a D tier. It's too chewy. It's like leather. The steering wheel though, ooh, that's my favorite part. It's like a good brisket.
Now I'm back, hopefully better.
Did you like pressure wash the back of your throat?
I mean, I almost fell to the floor coughing, but I felt bad about eating like a full meat lover's sandwich and as well as popcorn, so I got myself cucumbers to balance it out a little bit.
It basically cancels it out. It's like you didn't eat either of the items. That's how it works.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hungry afterwards.
Yeah, it's like, wait, where did everything go? Yo, what's up,
I
Ivory?
just had food. Why am I hungry?
Listen, you're a very vertically long boy. You know, you need your sustenance. Not as vertically long as me, by like, I don't know, a millimeter, but who's counting?
You are 1 liter taller. You know, liquid measurement.
I did not say liter.
I thought you said liter.
I said millimeter.
Oh.
I'm-
Milliliter.
I am 1 ounce taller than you.
Anyways, I should probably tap back into my max volume balloons.
Yeah, definitely go do that. I think everyone would love to hear just pop, 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 pop. You know what I'm saying?
I know, right?
Dude, I can't believe it's not even 2 yet. Dude, we would still be in school right now. Oh, this feels so good. Like
We're
there's
not in school because we're smart.
Yep. We're smart and we got through all 12 years. Well, you did. I didn't. I did 5.
Yep. I sure did.
Did you do all 12 years or were you ever like homeschooled
Yeah.
for a year? You did all 12.
I mean, went to a different school before.
When did you
The
go
school we
to
both go to now, but
I should probably know this, but what school did you go to before?
do you want me to say that on stream, buddy?
No. I'm sorry.
We talked about it literally today.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind. I know where we went. I've said what school I've gone to before on stream. That's my bad for I just kind of say anything on stream. I forgot. if we ranked each other based solely on height, but we based it on how many apples tall. I mean, that's still the same concept. I mean, I guess like you can both be the same amount of apples tall, even if you are.
You can't use
Technically?
decimals for them.
Yeah, no, it's just apples. I mean, I think then.
No, I'm 12.8 apples tall. You can't do that. You have to like bring it into a fraction.
Yeah, well, like you're 12 apples tall. You can't break out the fractions. You can't round up. You can only round down. I feel like you're definitely taller than 12 apples. You have
but the metric system.
stones. How many stones are you? I think that's a measurement for weight, actually. Never mind. I forgot how much a stone is.
You've forgotten your roots.
I did. I was actually, the other day, I was able to use the word fortnight, like, as in 2 weeks. Like, actually. And I thought it was very funny. Like, I was just like, oh yeah, my
It's
show.
like people saying Among Us now.
Yeah, it feels wrong. But, like, it's just a normal, it's literally just a normal thing to say. Oh yeah, it's Among Us right now.
Yeah, it's totally normal. It's just in that one context that it's funny.
Like, saying Fortnite, I think, is just... I see it as the game. It's almost impossible to see it as the word meaning 2 weeks. It's crazy that like we came up with like just like this abstract thing that we use to like measure everything with, and like it makes sense. I know that like I don't know. I think it's cool that we came up with just like these numbers that mean actually so much, and they actually work. Like how do you start off? How do you start doing stuff like that? I think I might leave somewhat soon.
Get tired?
Yeah.
Yogurt.
It's the first thing they say. What's up, Nas? They created the meter from the circumference of the Earth. Who had that? Who had a tape measure?
Who had the time to do that?
Was it just like one dude, Mr. Meter? Hi, I'm Mr.
The
Meter.
one scientist we didn't like, so we just sent him on a 5-year mission to find how big the Earth is.
They were just like, get out of here. Just can you like go measure the Earth or something? Like it's like a joke, and then he actually does it.
Including the bottom of the ocean.
I got it. Why? I challenge you to try Slaughterhouse version 2. Challenge not accepted.
Overruled.
I don't accept thy challenge. Because Slaughterhouse V2 is probably a little harder than Slaughterhouse, which is a top 20? I don't even know. It's probably... I know it's not top 1 anymore. It's actually kind of crazy. Ron, I know you're not like in this game very much. Like you don't really know too much of like how much this difficulty of the game has like skyrocketed. But there was this like time when there was like a new like hardest level like every week, and it was actually like crazy. It was like for a year, and then every level was just like brought down the list so much. Oh, hold on. Dude, there was no way I was doing that. I clicked that orb so late. That might actually be the hardest click in the level. That dash orb, and then you have to jump in between those two spikes. Like, that is... I think I've died there the most than any other click in this level.
Damn.
Because, like, it depends on, like, what you do 5 clicks beforehand. Because it's not just you get there and you do it the same way every time. You have to do it differently. Yeah, the metric system is very solid. But if, unfortunately, America's just like, we're going to use feet. And we're just like, dude, stop.
I wonder what they're into.
Yeah, I know. Like, America is just... ruin everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's like... yeah, oh, God. What's like...
I gotta admit to you, I haven't been choking on popcorn. I'm smoking my problems away.
Listen, man, I'm there with you.
Lie. Don't smoke, kids. Or cigarettes, for that matter.
It's really bad for your immune system. What's like
I like being sick quicker.
Yeah. America. What's like the best thing America's done? Like, what are the top 10 things America's ever done? I think it was pretty funny when, like, we took over America with, like, just a bunch of farmers against the British.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Hilarious, even.
A bunch of farmers beat, like, a bunch of, like, the most powerful military at the time. That was pretty funny.
That was pretty funny.
What happened before that was not very funny. The whole...
We don't talk about that part of the history books.
We don't... About, quote-unquote, finding America. That part isn't very cool, but...
Yeah, we sort of just spawned here, don't worry. That's so true, Cam. There's no consistency in the measurement.
Squid. I'm just... Sorry, I got really mad.
I like how I hear your response and then I immediately look up knowing that I'm gonna watch you die somehow.
It's so annoying. It's like I practiced that for like hours and hours, and then I finally get to it after hours and hours, and then I die to it. I love this game. Ron, you should really get into it.
5,000 hours.
5,500.
On our way to the big 6,000. 000. Shut up.
America decided to look at a foot and say, "Yeah, this is a good piece of measurement." Yeah, this is what we're gonna measure. Whose foot are we measuring? Because honestly, a foot, that's a big foot.
It has different balls as well, and yet we've made football fields and used that as a measurement too.
I know. Wait, what? We instead of saying soccer, we named it football. Like, that's just, again, America being weird. Like, America was just like, the meme of, like, British people make a sport, they're bad at it, don't want to play it. American people make a sport, no one else wants to play it, they're automatically world champs at it. We're the world champs at the sport we made up that no one wants to play. Take that. That's like when you're like like at the playground, and you make your own game up, and you're like, I got the highest score. Everyone's like, can you
and
just
then
leave me alone?
Keep changing the rules so you only benefit.
Yeah, it's like the same thing.
That is so stupidly accurate. That's funny.
George,
No, the
Wash.
rules say, like, what rules? The ones I just made now in my head.
like, you can't do that because of this thing you have to do. It's just like, what do you? Okay, dude, I
You
hate.
can't tag me. 5-minute truce.
Can't tag me because I have the 5-minute truce. That's like the most accurate thing ever. When I was homeschooled and played with homeschool groups, you know, because I was weird. I've met a bunch of weird other homeschoolers, and they did that always. I'm like, this is actually so unfun.
Why did it originally get deleted of the guy that said I'm 288 rice grains tall, and then the message got redacted immediately?
I don't even know. Sometimes there's messages that get redacted that I don't even know why they would get rid of it. And sometimes I read them before they even delete them, so it's like, it's funny. Honestly, I think I might be 306 rice grains tall, not to brag.
Not to brag.
Not to brag and then say like the most like unimportant thing ever. I'm probably not gonna do level quests right now with Deku. But
Don't tell him how that's pronounced, please. It's funnier that way.
Deku, the Deku
I
tree.
just said no one tell him.
The
Doesn't mean you're right or wrong.
wait, what? Well, don't say that. 6'4.5". Oh shoot. Wait, how many grains of rice then is a pound? Not a pound, a foot. I can't. I can't. I forgot all the measurements now.
Well, this brings up the question of like, if we're measuring by grains of rice, is this like the long way, or like if we're just stacking them like flat on like the floor?
I was definitely.
Making a little tower out of them.
I was definitely thinking the long way, but that is a great point.
Because that like choose the flat way makes it like the long way, so you can just double your height.
Double the height by laying down the rice.
Yeah, go on Tinder and say your height in grains of rice. And then double it in case you're doing it the flat way.
Yeah, I'm 800 grains of rice tall, so it's like 5'4".
Hello, Mr. Penguin.
Dude, Mr. Penguin, I don't think I've seen you before. Welcome to the stream.
Yo, Billy, we could spend $13 to get the She-Ra Princess Power Balloons Tower Defense Pack.
Oh my god, let's do it right now.
Thoughts? We pool our money?
Actually, you owe me. For that car ride. Oh, and he goes silent now. Because he realizes I'm right. $800 grains of rice is 16 feet tall. That's pretty tall. That is pretty tall. I feel like 800 grains of rice is not that tall. Maybe I could be very wrong. Ooh. I like measuring my weight in rice. Your game is on
8
Steam?
grams.
I like measuring in knees. I'm 14 knees tall.
I like measuring my weight in empty edamame pods, personally.
And a mame
It's very
pods.
specific, so you can't get it wrong.
I like measuring my weight in corks. Like the corks in an atom. Not the corks on a bottle. Yeah, I'm 10 to the 54th cork.
You know, pi to the square.
Pi to the squared. Is like not even that much. Pi to the squared is like around 9.
I love your description. Can we get to 700 subs? Parentheses, my bird is hungry.
Yeah, come on. I want 700 subs. Are we there yet? What the heck, everyone? My bird's starving. Where's the level request form? The level request form is not there because I'm not doing level requests.
Not right now. Like,
I know it explicitly says level request form in the description, but I'm too lazy to delete it and retype it every time, so I just keep it there for every stream I have, regardless if it's Geometry Dash or not. But I'm gonna be doing a level request stream soon. Maybe later tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Probably, most likely tomorrow.
you guys should really subscribe to Billy if you aren't already.
Exactly.
He is my favorite content creator, but that's because he knows me. And if I said anything else, he would be very sad.
Exactly. Have I played I'm Scared? I've never played I'm Scared. Is it a horror game? Newton was smarter than Einstein. Ooh, I have no idea because I've never met both of them. But they both did some good stuff.
Shit, he's right.
Listen, intelligence should be based on
How am I
what...
supposed to judge if these guys are smart or not if I've never met them?
Yeah, there's like no proof that they did anything, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't there.
Written things they've put down, yeah, there's no proof.
There's no proof. They don't have any like family that doesn't like exist still that know about them. I mean, maybe actually. Do you think? Wait, when did
I'll check out I'm Scared on Steam to see what this guy is talking about.
I've been doing like horror games, so. And none of them are like scary.
It's $4.
Dude, I spend.
Ah, the trailer. Ah, ah, ah.
Oh, don't scare me! Don't scare me, man! Oh God! Oh, you
Let's
scared
play
me.
tag.
Let's play tag, please! No! I beg of
I'm
you!
scared. There's a piano. Ah.
Oh, God! Oh, don't scare me by saying the word piano. Don't.
Piano.
I might have to ban that message, Nas. I'm not gonna lie. That's a little much. Okay, you don't need to be saying stuff like that. Okay, in chat. Just don't say that again. That's a little much. Okay.
That's what was actually said something before.
Yeah, no, they're fine.
I think I can describe
No!
this game,
Don't say
the-
career!
There's one of the most helpful reviews on the game. Would you like to hear it?
Yes.
Was streaming on Discord to my friend group. Scared me so bad I accidentally hit a shortcut combo that opened non-safe for work on my stream. 10 out of 10. Worst fears realized. The labyrinth section was slightly annoying.
That's really funny. Dude, one of my favorite comments on Geometry Dash is, "This game's alright, and they have 16,000 hours."
Like, I played a little bit, it's mid, and then like 30,000 hours.
Oh my god, I want to do that so bad. Like if I hit 10,000, I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna steal that idea. This game's mid. Mid 3 stars.
Man, looking at the reviews of like simple horror games is hilarious sometimes.
It's not something I do often. Oh, you're gonna throw some more slurs around? Paycheck, hiring. Oh, dude. Nas is getting a little bit wild.
Yeah. Let me know if you want me to.
Can you
If you want me to like. Bail the shit out of them.
Can you time them out for 10 seconds?
I don't know. Can I?
You can.
Put user in timeout.
I think.
This has been timed out.
Dude, they can't be.
That is such a petty thing.
It is.
You put in a box for 10 seconds. I hope you've learned your lesson.
That did not feel like 10 seconds. That was literally 5.
Hey, I'm just a soldier following orders. Don't look at me.
Yeah, what the flop. Listen, next time you should be a little bit more, I don't know.
Be more aware.
I don't know. Socially aware, you know. We don't talk about jobs in this town. Next time you'll be banned for. Next time you say it, you're gonna be banned for 10 seconds. So you better watch your mouth. Because the word job application.
Can I read you another review?
Of course.
I shitted a lot in the tag game, 100 out of 10. That game's so scary, I can't play a second of it. So I think that means in 1 second of joining the tag game, shit himself and rated the game 10 out of 10.
Yeah, he pressed play and immediately like let loose the floodgates and then commented immediately. That's why are these comments so good?
5.4 hours on record. White woman scary. Thumbs up.
Man, I like leave good reviews on games. Like I actually like put like thought into them. I need to stop doing that. I need to do something funny.
6.5 hours on record. I got scared.
Hey, I look like another YouTuber. Thanks? Question mark. Do I look?
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to the Diamond Minecart, and we're gonna be doing a new mod showcase in the lab with Grim and Dr. Trioris. If anyone has no idea what that is, what that means, what any of those words mean, I'm really sorry.
No childhood.
I'm sorry you had no childhood.
Recommended. 4.4 hours on record. One word. Gain. Gane. That's it.
Wow, that's a good review.
And then she got 3 awards. What the fuck?
I look like Zud, but a different voice. I don't know what Zud is. I don't know who Zud is. But all you hear is nostalgia. That is good. I miss old Dan TDM videos. I used to watch them a lot. And I actually watched one recently, and it was still pretty good. Like, obviously, it's, like, definitely more for kids. Definitely more for kids, but, like, it had enough nostalgia value for me that I was able to watch the whole thing. I remember, like, the horror mods that he did were, like, scared me so much. I thought they were so creepy. And then I watched in one, like...
The Herobrine episode.
Oh my god. That one creeped me out.
Remember when YouTube had, like, quality content? Not to exempt you from...
Yeah, duh! But, I'm sorry.
Remember when it was used to be people that then turned into dads, that then turned into sad dads?
Yeah, like, that's good. I mean, I think that there's still...
Billy, don't become a dad and then become sad, please.
Don't worry, I'm never gonna become a dad.
Stay single playing Geometry Dash forever.
I don't really want that either. I want somewhere in between. Not a dad, but not single. Do you think I should do one of those mid reviews on Geometry Dash despite me having 3,300 hours? You should do that. Sorry, 2,950 hours. I can't believe you lied to me. I mean, you could do whatever you want. I think you should.
Got a review for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Recommended 6.3 hours. Best laxative I've ever bought.
Play it over the toilet. Just like, that is the only way. You're like, you've tried everything. I guess I have to try a horror game now.
I do not recommend you looking at these reviews because a lot of them are spoilers or saying that they want to frick the monster.
Yeah, we don't want that.
So I feel like I'm sparing you. It's 7.7 hours. I farted.
that's like...
Award. Oh my, 15 people found this helpful.
They were just...
How the fuck did these people get this kind of like popularity off the dumbest reviews?
Because it's hilarious. You should give them a reward.
2.4 hours. I'm moderately scared.
Ron, have you played the new Spider-Man game at all?
The one that came out on PS5 that I played, yes.
I beat it like 100%. I 100%ed the game.
What did you think of it?
I thought it was very good.
What did you think of like the story stuff? Since I know some people didn't really like that part.
I really liked the story. I don't know why people didn't like it. I thought it was better than the first one. Like, I thought it was like equally as good, which is really good. I was incredibly invested in the story. Maybe people watched the movie or something and people didn't like it, but I just loved it.
I feel like when it first released, it had a lot of bugs, but as well as people didn't really like the ending part of having. Should I just do spoilers? Does anyone care? I don't think that.
Wait, hold on. Dude, no. Oh my god. Oh, I could have gotten past the ship. I did the easiest thing.
I was chanting for you under my breath.
Ugh, that's so annoying. Anyways, what were you gonna say?
Just Miles, like, the spoiler thing of Miles, like, fighting Venom at the end when it didn't really feel like anything that had to do with the story Miles had been dealing with. It felt like a very, like, first Spider-Man should do this part. Instead of, like, as much as it makes sense for a team-up, it feels like Miles doesn't really know Harry. This doesn't have much emotional value to him.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really see that when I was playing it. I think I played it with a completely different view on both characters. Because at first,
Perfectly fine. If
yeah.
you enjoyed the game, don't let me take that away from you.
No, I honestly thought the ending was perfect. Like, yeah, I think. I mean, yeah, no, I don't think I agree with that. I liked it. I would give it like a.
That would be, buddy.
I would give it the game like a 9 out of 10. 8 out of 10. 8.5.
Would you give it the review I'm about to read you?
Yeah.
Recommended 4.6 hours. This game makes you feel. And then that's it.
Dude, that's perfect.
This game makes you feel.
Makes me feel. There's so many reviews that say mid on Geometry Dash. There's one guy that just it's 16,000 hours and says that this level's okay, or this game's okay. Why do people use being adopted as an insult? I think it's more used to be funny. I've never actually heard someone go, huh, "You're adopted," as like as something mean. I've only heard it as like being funny with someone.
Yeah.
But like, I bet people have used it.
Matters if you're adopted.
Yeah, it's like it's just the same thing pretty much. If your family loves you, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Dude, hot takes with Billy D.
Oh my god, this review. 32 people have found this review helpful. 4.1 hours. Recommended. Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
Just yeah. There's nothing else in that review.
That's just, yeah.
What the fuck?
That's like nothing. That gives nothing about the
like,
game.
This one that's like a whole like paragraph response of like how they like it. 7 people have found it helpful. This one with just the word yeah. 32.
People like that's the first review they see. They're like, "That's all I needed to see," and they download it.
Oh, I was kind of hesitant, but this guy's put it wonderfully of why I should buy it.
Wonderfully worded. Yes.
You know you have a committed community if they're willing to put in thousands of hours into your game just to leave a review on Steam calling it mid. Like that is committed fan base.
The fan base on GD is crazy. I'm like, it feels like a game that I shouldn't have as many hours on, but it's just I don't know why. I love it so much. Just the gameplay of it. I've had no other games like this where I feel like I can play indefinitely. Like sometimes I have my like months where I like don't play it as much, but I play it for even on those months I play for like minimum like 10 minutes a day.
That's how I feel about like Gary's mod. Sometimes I take a break, but I usually just come back to it because there's just so much to do.
Yeah. I wish I was more into Gary's mod. I can't. It's fun to play with like you guys for a little bit, but I can't play it for like too long. After 1,000 hours of playing Stereo Madness over and over, I have finally beat it. The course is broken. I can go see my children again. Is that an actual review on Steam? That's so good.
I used to look at some of the reviews on Gary's mod.
Oh my god, it's probably just so hectic. What is like the most hours someone has on one game? It has to be in the 50,000 hour. Like it has to be like Tetris or something.
.2 hours on Gary's mod review. Damn Gary, you know how to mod.
That's such a beautiful review. We need one with thousands. Are you in the 1,000 hours with Gary's mod?
No, surprisingly, it's not even my most played game anymore.
Do you have a game in the thousands?
Not yet. Sadly, Dead by Daylight is getting close. and I've had that for less time than I've had Gary's mod. That's because Dead by Daylight just runs on my Steam Deck, as well as it takes a while to just get through one match of it.
Yeah.
I'm happy that you have not gotten stuck into Dead by Daylight.
I like it. It got just a little bit repetitive for me, at least. I understand why people can love it. I got a little bored with it.
That's so understandable, dog. Don't worry.
It's fun to play with friends, but I would not play that on my own for very long.
It's definitely fun to play with friends. I enjoy picking, like, making fun builds and stuff, since I enjoy, like, the mix matching of that.
Yeah.
But I enjoy going against, like, Twitch streamers and seeing the reaction. Although there's some, and by some I mean just a few guys that will, like, check on their viewers to see, like, okay, this guy's just, like, has started watching recently. This guy's probably, like, cheating off of us. I'm like, no, I understand, like, them suspecting, oh, I'm just using their stream to cheat off of them. I don't. I mainly just put on the streamer so I can listen to them in the background while I do my own thing. I like listening to their response to me being me.
You're just like, why is this guy so good? He must be cheating. Then you look at the hours.
Okay, sometimes.
It's around... So with my 2 insane demons and 1.5 hours, if I get 20k hours, I'm going to beat Zodiac. I mean, you can probably do Zodiac at like 2,000 hours. Like, if you, I mean, maybe 3,000. I just am going slow, and also I star grind, and I would say 1,000 to 2,000 of the hours I do on this game. Actually, no, I would say 1,000 hours has been spent star grinding, and then 3 to.
Wow.
And then, all right, you don't need to hear this part. This is the part where, like, if I put this into any other skill, I would be so good at it, but I didn't. I would say 3,000 hours has been spent grinding, like, really hard levels. And then the rest is, like, being in the editor or doing other random things.
Yeah, that Minecraft person. I have only 280 hours in Gary's mod and 300 in TF2.
I'm gonna do.
You get that many hours in games.
I'm gonna just play one other level just to like be. Just to like
restart your brain.
Yeah. Star grind for just like a second. Like I'm gonna star grind for like 5 minutes. This does not mean level requests. Just.
The burden of doing your own thing that's not what it advertises that people think everything.
Yeah. Like I love doing level requests, but I don't want to do that right now.
That's understandable. You want to do your own thing sometimes.
No.
Can I mute that guy for 10 seconds?
Oh, duh. You're allowed to mute people for 10 seconds. Dude, what the heck?
I mean, I'm very tempted to, however.
Guys, I think he's doing level requests. Yeah.
Delete all their messages if I do that.
Oh, that is true. I'll give him one more chance. One more chance.
Yeah, that random. If you mention level requests, I'm gonna abuse my newly given mod powers to mute you 10 seconds.
If anyone else says level request, they get muted. Not muted. What is it called? Banned.
Timeout.
Timeout. Unless if it's someone new. If it's someone new and they ask, is there level requests? I'm just gonna say no. If you want to,
you just send out the execution order. I'm just your hitman.
If you want to request a rated level, I'd be down for that. A rated 9-star level, or 6-star. Oh, maybe let's hope that I didn't beat it already. Dude, oh my god, I can't play this game. I can't play that level. It's too hard.
totally insane cringe.
I know. I could probably do it if I did another attempt on it, but I don't want to. Dude, what? That was just an invisible spike. GD Lotus. Yeah, I beat Lotus Flower, guys. This is my celebration. Star grinding.
He's lying to your face.
I'm lying. GD Monkey, hello. AKA Bri Bri. Brian, I need to tell you something funny. There's someone at my school whose name is Brighton, and every one of their friends calls them Brighton. Not Brighton. Sorry, Bri Bri. And I thought it was so funny because I was like, no, that's not his name. That's Bri Bri's name. Only I get to call Bri 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 Bri.
Bri.
I just need to let you know that was the thing that happened the other day.
Bri.
How is it spelled? Exactly like your name. Brighton.
Brightonian.
Yeah, it's Brighton, and their nickname was Bri Bri, and I was like, this is actually so funny. I didn't tell them this because I thought it was weird because I didn't know them that well, but I just overheard. I know the kid's name is Brighton. I hear his friends call him Bri Bri all the time. I just need to let you know that your nickname of Bri Bri is not special.
You should eat them.
I should tell that to my friend with the name Brayden and get his reaction. You should, yeah, Nick, just any friend that has, yeah, Bri Bri. Bray Bray. Can we like, Ron, can we do that with your name? Like, what would that be? Ro. No, that sounds really bad. That sounds awful.
I've been called Royabo.
Dude, you sound like a.
Use of needed instead of met.
No,
Burton.
no, Burton.
Your chat's being quite funny right now. I'm not gonna lie.
The Billy D chat is always funny.
Except for when I have to mute them.
Yeah, except
orders.
yeah, because they say job application. Oh, I'm sorry, I even said it. I said it as an example, okay?
I'm doing the stream for you.
It's like when your parents teach you what slurs are, so they have to say them.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh my God! Oh!
There's some parents that are like looking forward to that moment in their child's life.
They're just like, oh, finally I can say it! I have to teach my son!
I gotta make sure I get the pronunciation just right.
Let's go! Okay, one more level, one more...
This was Lotus Flower, guys. Can you believe he beat it finally?
I beat Lotus Flower. Alright, it's time to beat Breeze Away by bunch. Wow, lovely.
You know,
Actually,
having
don't-
a meat
I wanna-
sandwich and popcorn and water.
I can't wait to throw up later.
Let's play this. Let's do one attempt on skeletal shenanigans. Medium demon.
It's gonna be my wrestler name.
Bro, this level's cool actually. This level's super dope.
There's the thing about like you saying that as I see on your screen, new record 2% as you die in a pitch black darkness.
Yeah, it's definitely my fault.
I find it funny that like some of the hardest levels are actually like ones that don't look that aesthetically pleasing because they're focused on the gameplay being hard.
I mean,
But the ones that get notoriety tend to be the ones that look the best while also being difficult.
There's levels that would also do both. Some levels just look good and suck to play, and then yeah, I like what you said. They're more focused on gameplay because making hard gameplay is significantly harder to do than making good gameplay, or I mean good like easy gameplay. So more time is spent on making gameplay for harder levels, At least for me. Oh my god, no, I'm dead. I'm done. I died to the same thing like 3 times. All right. Back to the easy peasy level.
Lotus Flower.
Back to the top 91 level.
Ooh, yay, more kernels.
Dude, give me some.
I left 30 seconds on the timer. Just so I can proceed to have a bunch of kernels. It's so tasty. I love chewing them. It makes my teeth strong. That's how teeth work, right? They're like muscles. The more you strain them, the stronger they are.
Yeah, that's exactly how they work. But you kind of sounded like Zoink. Dude, I did kind of sound like Zoink for a second.
Jinkies.
I want you to guess who Zoink is. I want you to guess like who Zoink is in the community. Rowan, like what
Pro
part?
player.
All right, that is correct. Did you use your context clues?
No, assume if you know some random guy, hey, that's in this community, he has to be like somewhat notorious, unless he's a friend.
Yeah.
Not to say you can't have notorious friends, but
Yeah.
I would have heard about you having like a pro player Uber friend.
No, I do not have a pro player friend. I'm the pro player friend. Oh.
Are you actually?
There's one of my other friends are also really, really good at the game. Also, I would say Brighton's also really good at the game. Like he's
Because he's here.
No, he's beaten like extremes, but none to the caliber of which I've done. But
So
he's still like, dude, I'm so humble. It's not even funny. I'm actually the humblest. And then there's some of my friends. Oh my god, there's this guy Rendo. He's actually one of the worst players I've ever met in my entire life. It's actually crazy. He doesn't know what the game really is.
Oh hey.
Oh hey
You
Rendo.
summoned him
Oh
because
hey.
you're bad.
Oh hey Rendo. Oh hey, what's up? I totally didn't see you there. Honestly, I don't know why Rendo has mod. I kind of felt bad.
I need to get a toothpick. I got a kernel stuck in my teeth.
Do I get it out for you?
No.
Oh, it's going so good, Rendo. Just absolutely smashing this level to pieces. What did you just what did I just what? I was talking about how good you are at just like when I meant bad, I meant like bad in like a good way. You're so bad, you know? In the good way. That's what I meant. But like with GD, not with like anything. Like you're so bad at GD, you know, you're so cool. Yeah, at GD. A baddie at GD. That's what I meant, okay? And when I said like you don't even know about the game because you're so far beyond what the game is, you know what I mean? Because you're able to do crazy levels such as Brown Oaks and whatever the other level was, Floating Tower. I forgot what it was called. Floating Outskirts. Floating Outskirts. I had a lisp there. I don't know what that was. I was gonna say how you fell off with the 40% squid. Can a mod mute the streamer? No, unfortunately. Oh, floating maze. Floating maze. Sorry. Yeah, I'm really slick. So which rank is Rendo in Corn Dog Gaming if I'm third rank and you're first? Probably fifth. Maybe sixth. Huh. So let's start discussing? Dude, let's start discussing. What are we discussing?
That is not good.
Yeah, that really isn't good.
No, I'm like that kernel was like lodged in between my teeth. Like there was actually like making a gap between it.
Oh, that is not good.
I got it out with minor blood.
That's horrible.
Remember, kids, brush your teeth. I have, but still, that was concerning.
You gotta get the pliers out. The vice grip. And
I'm not gonna learn anything as I'm actively eating another kernel.
I heard you eat that, and that was either your neck snapping after you took that bite.
Milk is Kind's grandpa.
Why is
your chat talking about milk?
You missed out on milk. Your milk is acidic. That's horrible. If you put
cheese, I wonder.
When I was younger, I learned that lemon juice curdles milk the hard way, because I was like, I want to make.
Hard way.
You'll know what I mean in a second once I finish my tale. I wanted to make, like, I don't know why, but the thought of like making like a lemon milk sounded kind of good in my 8-year-old brain. And I put lemon juice in milk, and immediately I stirred it, and I didn't see the clumps at first because I drank it so quickly, and it was so chunky and so awful. Like, it was a tragic.
Did you learn anything from this?
I did, actually. I had to do counseling for a really long time. It was a tragic moment in my life. Don't ever make lemon milk.
But that could be in your cookbook. Fruits plus milk cause stomach. Well, that explains it.
Going to grandma's.
Maybe you should stop eating
And
pounds of lemons and drinking a gallon of milk every night before bed.
Someone's grandma had a gallon of milk that was inspired in 2019. That's actually horrid. That's.
Wait till he tries orange milk.
Ooh, I might have to try it.
Yeah, maybe it won't be so fast. Maybe you'll have some time to enjoy it before it gets chunked.
That gallon of milk was created before COVID. Yeah, that actually is the worst thing. That cow is probably not alive anymore. The cow that made that milk is no longer with us. Do you know those like MREs where like the really old ones that were made in like the 60s that people open and eat?
Meals ready to eat.
Meals ready to eat, but they're like 70 years old.
Meals ready to expire. Yeah,
it's like 50 years expired. I remember Good Mythical Morning did one. I don't think they ate it. They just opened it.
5-minute power or 10-minute power did eating MREs too.
Oh yeah, they did. We actually made an MRE in culinary right before I left, pretty much. It was pretty fun. They were like, some of the stuff is actually like kind of delicious. Like we made mac and cheese, and it tasted like just Kraft mac and cheese, so there's nothing wrong with it. And then there was like this chili that was so gross. But then the cheese sauce that came with it was really good. I don't know what. Everything was just like, it was either really good or just disgusting. Dude, did someone say my name?
You should have made hardtack.
Just like burn a loaf of bread for 4 hours in the oven and let it dry out in the sun.
Well, no. Do you know what hardtack is?
Yeah, isn't that kind of how you make it? It's just like bread or flour and water.
It is just flour and water that you bake for shitload of time, and then it's basically
like unperishable because what is there gonna be for anything to eat?
Then is it
What
like
bacteria looks at that and like, yeah, I could get nutrients out of that. There's nothing.
then what is it for us? Does it even do anything?
It makes you. It's something that goes in your body, and you're like, oh yeah, that's something that can contribute to being food.
All right, Rendo, I understand. I'm sorry that like I'm not looking. You had to get my. Okay, see now.
You're spamming the emojis.
That's Rendo. That's Rendo right there. That's.
Trying to get his attention.
Yeah, are you trying to get my attention, Rendo? I understand. No, I was talking to Brian Billy. Oh, okay, sure you were.
Talking through Morse code. We should make.
You're not
emoji
that.
Morse code.
Wow. Well, I think the chat. Do you know what my favorite YouTube emoji is? Right.
What's your favorite YouTube emoji, Billy?
Oh, you'll see in a second once someone posts it. No, that's not the one, Brighton. You don't even know me. You don't know who I am.
Sorry, man. You're top 50 most important people I've seen today.
Wow. Thank you. I really appreciate that. There it is, Cam. Do you know it? I can't believe you know it and Brighton doesn't. That's my favorite emoji ever.
What even is it?
I don't know, and that's why I love it. It's like
Yeah, look at it.
who drew that and was like, yeah, this is the emoji. It's
Is that a whistle? I think it's a whistle.
No, it's a snail. It's a snail like going, who? That's how I see it.
All right. Thank you for showing me that. I'm gonna go take a fat piss.
Have very fun. Have very fun.
I will. I forgot where my bathroom is.
It's over there.
That's the closet.
It is a snail. It's 100% a snail. It's a snail like running. It's going ooh, or I think it's either a fist or it's like I don't actually know. Where's your toilet? Your toilet is okay. So you want to stand up? Are you? Did you stand up yet? No, it's not a whistle doing a whistle. I know it probably is, but I just don't believe you. I don't want to think of it as a whistle because it actually probably is, but I've seen it as a snail for the past, I don't know, 4 months. So my brain can't see it as anything else. I will not change for anything. Dude, I can't stand up in a car. Oh. Well, shoot. Then my directions probably won't help you. Well, can you give me, like, your exact coordinates right now? Like, when I said now, I want the coordinates from when you were right there. Not, like, now as in now. Like, I mean now as when I said it, like, earlier. Oh my god, I hate that click. It's not a snail, it's a whistle with a face. I know it's a whistle with a face now, which upsets me a lot. However, it's still a snail in my heart. You're wasting so much data by watching a stream in a car. I know, that's actually... You got the distortion too? Dude, thank you. I think that's like my 60th favorite emoji. My top 10 favorite emojis. Imagine I should do like a ranking of every single emoji that's ever existed. Ow. That's like a C tier, honestly. I'm not the biggest fan of the merry-go-round one. Mostly because Rendo found it. You gotta go, Brighton? Oh. Alright, have fun at the grocery store. Buying your lettuce and garments. 2018 expired ketchup in 2025. That is brave. Like that is dangerous and brave at the same time. High risk, low reward. All right, I got to turn the music back up cuz it's kind of quiet. I want the music higher. Oh my god. Oh my god, I've almost been streaming for 3 hours. That's actually crazy. It's a 6 out of 10. Yeah, that is actually a good rating. I want to try this thing. Apple has the best emojis. Honestly, it kind of does. That is like the one thing Apple has over Android. Is their emoji selection is typically pretty good. And also they're like animated. So like pretty solid. That's what the only thing Apple has on Android is the emoji selection. But that's about it. Like there's nothing other than that. Apple is not as good. I just started a war. It looks like I lost so many viewers because of that. My bad. People shouldn't get tribal. Yeah, I know. People do though. Like I honestly don't care. I only say because I think it's funny to watch, but I truly do not care which phone. Like, they both have their ups and downs, and people just need to accept that. Depending on who you are, what you need, each phone is like whatever you need it for. Like, both are different. But I'm thinking of making a platformer game. What should the story be? Dude, you're giving me the hardest part of your, making a platformer level. It should be about this, like... It should be about an alien that gets stuck on, like, I don't know, like a different planet than all the other aliens, because it like was in like one of those pod things that go off of a ship, and it just is trying to find its way home by building the rocket back together, and they'll fly to the alien's main planet. That's your story. Or you can do like this Geometry Dash guy. He's just trying to collect 1,000 goldfish. Every phone sucks. The BlackBerry phone doesn't suck. You can like throw that thing against like anything and it would not break. You can put that thing in a hydraulic press and the hydraulic press would like start to bend. You found a BlackBerry for like $10. Oh, that's such a good deal. Does it work? I've never like used like a flip phone or like a BlackBerry or any of those phones. I feel like I've lived long enough where I probably should have at least once, but I don't think I've ever have. I've never even used a landline before. No, you should make a platformer level. I just had the greatest story. You should make a platformer level that's 100,000 rooms. And each one gets exponentially harder. So like by the 10th room it's already impossible.
What the fuck have I come back to?
Making a platformer level with 100,000 rooms they have to clear.
How long would that take?
Days. I did one that had 1,000 and it took me about 4.5 hours. Oh my god, dude, I can't beat this level. I wonder how many hours I've spent just on this level. It has to be at least 50 to 60 total hours. Oh my god, I can't with that click. Like if I hit the dash orb way too late like that, there's kind of no way to do that click. I got the invincible Nokia phone as my first phone, and it still has like 10% after 8 years without charging. That's actually crazy. The charge didn't diminish. I feel like in some ways phones have gotten like way better. What?
Strong dog.
I mean, like, I have no idea. The Nokia BlackBerry. Yeah, those things are like, you can drive over them with the truck, and then the truck flips over. Like, it's funny picturing like a full-on like semi-truck, just like doing a front flip after hitting a Nokia. Just so much destruction. Ow. Yeah, they did get less repairable. It's like, if you break a phone now, it's like, okay, well the screen will be $400 to fix. And it's like, oh god, now I just have to get a new phone. and then you spend 1,000, and then it lasts you one more year. And it's like, well, great, now I gotta get a new one. Like right now, I should probably get a new phone just because the battery port is just completely busted. But it still plugs in if you put it in at a horrible angle. But like, so like, I don't know. I can't get myself to buy another phone right now because it still works great. Other than the fact that it doesn't charge. Unfortunately, don't have any Udokias. I have a Samsung flip phone that doesn't work. Change the battery. Well, it's not the battery itself. It's the port for the battery. The battery is actually fine. The battery maintains charge for like a while. It's just the port itself is just like, I don't know what happened to it, but just doesn't hold the wire. It like spits it back out at you. Like I'll put it in and it'll just be like, no. And it's annoying. Rowan, you still there?
Yeah.
How's Gmod going?
Alright, I've stopped for now. I'm on Team Fortress 2 at the moment.
Yeah. Man, in almost 3 hours, I've only gotten to the duel 3 times. That's so awesome. I don't understand how this level, though, maintains to be fun. Like, it just... I think you get far enough in the level where it's just like, you feel like you're making progress. But then that's never the case. I'm using a phone that's screen just almost not attached to the phone, and I'm watching the stream with it. That is unfortunate. Excuse me. I don't know if anyone heard that. My burp. The port itself shouldn't cost more than $50. But that's like $50 that I do have. But I won't have once I spend it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to spend $50.
Yeah, that's kind of how money works.
It's something I need to think, like... I find it so hard to buy, like, a $60 game. For some reason. I don't know why. And then I will just...
$60, that's egregious.
But... I'm more than willing to spend, like, $80 on, like, meals for people. Like, going to, like, getting food and stuff. I'm like, huh. That costs the same amount, so might as well just buy the game, too.
Because you've already ate the food by the time you're paying for it.
Yes, I guess it's more like...
Pay for access.
I think sometimes games are more worth it, though, because it's like, you get more playtime.
You get more playtime than my meal?
Yeah. The only thing I wished about Spider-Man is I wasn't even able to get to 30 hours to 100% the game, which I feel like they could have added a little bit more. I wish some of the puzzles were a little bit more intricate, and I wish the story was a little longer. I think they could have stretched the story out. Oh my god, no!
Were you squidding?
I was squidding, and then the squid got harpooned by a pro harpoonist.
never thought of it as harpoonist rather than harpooner.
Is it a harpooner or a harpoonist? A harpooner?
Be both.
I feel like a harpooner sounds worse. It's like a flautist, someone who plays the flute.
Flounder. That's just a fish.
Did you know that flautist was how you say someone who plays the flute?
I did, yes.
Thank you, my mother.
What did you receive?
10 lashes.
Thanks, mother. I'm now bloodied. Thank you.
My ass has marks.
Oh, shoot. I haven't looked at chat in a while. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. Dude, hello, Philly.
I've been
Screen
focused
Bright
on
is a pretty
winning.
important phone. Yeah, not trying to glaze iOS since it costs 2 livers to get their phones. But the privacy is so much better. I agree with that. You don't know how still doing extreme doing completions with this phone. That's actually wild. Beating an extreme doom while the phone is like peeling. I don't know how you could do that. Like that makes it automatically like a top 10 extreme. You know what level I really want to do is Master Duel. I want to do that level at some point. Because I did Duel Maestro. So I might do that level at some point. It's just a harder version. That looks significantly cooler. I need to beat another like hard 2-player level because it's been a while. And one day, codependence. If I get really good at the game, maybe I'll do codependence. But like I think that'd be cool to do. Still waiting for Zoink to beat Codependence. Yeah, I'm gonna beat Codependence before Zoink. I feel like it is. Well, Codependence is a really weirdly difficult level because doing it. So there's a mode in this game where you can play with 2 players, and Codependence is basically it's an extreme demon, but if you have it with 2 people, it's basically an insane demon because both players are playing an insane demon at the same time. Pretty much, one side of the screen is an insane, and the other side is another insane. But you have to play with 2 separate inputs. But if you beat it by yourself, it is a top 8 level. But with people, it's like an easy extreme. As long as you're both like decent at the game. But if you do it by yourself, it's like one of the hardest levels to do in the entire game. But I want to do it because it looks kind of fun. Keyword kinda.
Did you show off that video of me heating up my sandwich yet?
No, because Discord still hasn't opened.
That's weird and silly and stinky.
Why is Discord not opening? So here's the thing. Discord just doesn't want to open.
Isn't it opened on your computer right now, considering you're talking to me?
No, I closed out of it. It still works if you like exit it. It's straight up like not opening, and I don't want to reset my computer to make it work. I wish I can show you like what is happening, because like I'm clicking it and then I'm like checking my task manager, it's not there. And then like I wait 5 minutes and then I'll check again, but I don't think it's like opening for some reason. Even when I go into like my like searching for apps, I can't click on it. Like I click on it, it loads and then it stops. Which is really weird. Sometimes that happens with like my computer, it just won't open stuff. If I'm like streaming. So I'm verifying all the top 150 to push codependence off. I know. And he'll be like, oh, well, guys, whoops. Yeah, but it's like top, isn't it like top 8 currently or in the top 20? Zoink is like single-handedly ruining every level just because he's just so much better than anyone else at this game. Has that like happened in any other game? Where someone is just so much significantly better than everyone that just they ruin the game?
No clue, if I'm being honest.
Dude, oh my god. Oh my god, brother. Ew. Codependent is in 34th in the demon list. Oh, really? I thought it was 8th. Last time I looked, it was 8. When did I last update Windows? Like a year or two ago. I have Windows 11. I fell victim to Windows 11. But I mean, there's not really much of a difference. I know, Bloodlust being out of the list entirely is kind of crazy. I wanted to beat that while I was on the list. What the heck? But hey, now I'm beating a level that's technically harder. But I honestly do not think that that's true. Only because it is not my skill set. All right, I think I'm gonna go. I'm all geometry dashed out. Oh god, I can't get anywhere with this level. I added another almost 2,000 attempts to it today, so I think I'm good. Oh.
Here, done.
Update it right now. No. All right, yeah, I'm probably gonna go, everybody. Thank you guys all for sticking around, watching, you know, the drill, all the things. Hope you guys have a good one. Bye.
Bye, Billy.
Bye.